remember to check the description below if you're looking for a trading community to join.
Good evening, guys. How are you? I hope you are all good. I think we've had a couple of technical difficulties, so bear with us. Let me just check this 1 second, guys. Entire screen. Okay, you can see my charts. Hopefully you don't want to see my face. Nobody wants to see that. So yeah, I'm going to be with you guys for the next half hour or so. So yeah, get your questions over to me, and yeah, we can take a look at all of those. My name's Tom. If you didn't know, my channel is simply Forex. So yeah, fire away, guys. Hello, Nero, our first customer. Tony Gold, how are you, Tony? Yeah, let's go. Yes, you are a grey zone fan. Me too. My hair is also a little bit of a grey zone fan. Right, guys. So what am I looking at right now? Well, I am looking at oil right this second, basically, guys. All right. So oil, if we look at the day chart to start with, oil has been at this, you know, this key resistance level, guys. Yeah, it's been at this key resistance level for some time now, for about 4 or 5 days, and it's still there. Okay, I'm looking for a breakdown in structure in order to potentially short this trade. I've been waiting. I haven't moved on from this trade from last week. It's like an ex-girlfriend. You know, I haven't moved on. I'm still looking at this trade, guys. All right. So if we go to the H4, this is one of the reasons I'm still looking at this trade, okay? Because we had this massive gap up, all right? And price has actually started to break down, okay? And I'm looking for this gap to be filled, either potentially down to this blue line or even this blue line, guys, all right? So, yeah, that's why I'm interested in oil. And if we look at what happened earlier on today, you know, we have had a break. We have had a break of this important grey zone, okay? But then price has come hurtling back up. So I'm really interested to see what happens now at this level, okay? This is going to be an interesting level for me. If I zoom in, if price just carries on up, I've got an alarm in here. If price carries on up and breaks this high, I'm not interested in this trade anymore. Yeah. We don't have a trade. H1 structure is broken. I expect more room to the upside. Okay, so yeah, let's see if this high holds. If it does, potentially we have a trade, guys, on oil. All right, because like I say, it has already broken down. Okay, it's already broken these lows, and I've been waiting for this gap to be filled for 12 years now. I'm exaggerating, but you get the gist. Okay, we've got our first question in. So Tony Gold, you would like to look at pound Japanese yen. Let's take a look at that. So pound Japanese gold. We're going to do a top-down approach, guys. This is what I do every time when I look at any currency pair. I do a top-down approach, yeah? And I'm going to do exactly the same now. This is how I approach every currency pair. So we'll start with the weekly chart. All right. And this is what I'm seeing on the weekly chart. So first and foremost, it was in a downtrend. Okay. As soon as these lows were broken, was in a downtrend. But now this high has been broken. And for me, we're in an uptrend, and we're using this blue channel here as support. However, we are at an interesting level here and a level of resistance. Okay, there's clear resistance here. And look at this weekly candle that formed last week. So we're in an uptrend, but hitting resistance. This is the problem here, guys. If we drop down to the day chart now, what is this telling us? So again, yeah, we are seeing this resistance in terms of sellers sitting in here. Yeah, sellers are clearly sitting in here. So yeah, so it's difficult to buy into this pair. But if I was to trade this pair, we are clearly in a uptrend, okay? Because when we broke these highs here, even these highs here, you know, we're clearly in an uptrend. We got higher lows, higher highs. But there's a big but, guys, yeah? The but is this is clearly a level of resistance. So I cannot buy into this yet. Okay, I cannot buy into this. So what I'd need to see, guys, is a break of these highs. If this green candle today finishes like this, yeah, and we get a bullish green candle, excuse my candle, I've been drinking again. But if we get a bullish candle, yeah, then we have room to the upside and we've broken these highs. This tells me there is a continuation in price. But today it's just difficult to trade, guys. Yeah, I'm not willing to buy into this wick. Yeah, I'm just not willing to do that. Let's drop down to the H4, see if we get a bit more information. And again, yeah, it really depends on this level. Yeah, this level here. If we break up and pass this level, yeah, breaking these highs, then okay, we can start, you know, continuing to buy this pair. All right. But yeah, I need to see a break of these highs. As it stands, yeah, I wouldn't be touching this trade, to be honest with you. Yeah, if we get a break, I'm interested. But yeah, that's what I would need to see. If we look at the H1 chart now, yeah, I mean, H1 is still in an uptrend, but again, it's all about price when it arrives at this level. Okay, so let's see what it does here today. If it breaks it, great, we'll continue to buy this pair. If it starts breaking down, guys, yeah, then I think we've got room to the downside, okay, before we come back up. Okay, guys, so that's what I'm seeing on pound yen. I would stay away from it today. Yeah, there's no, excuse me, there's no value here. If I buy here, yeah, put my stop down here, realistically, my target has to be here. Yeah, there's no value. Okay. So, yeah, I would stay out of this trade as we speak. But, yeah, let's see what happens at this level. Right, what else have we got? Gold. So Nero and Tony, you would both like to look at gold. Let me have a quick drink of my usual vodka. Apologies if you can hear me gulping down the mic. Can't be very nice for you. Gold. So let's check out gold, guys. So yeah. Yeah, looking at buys, but let's do a top-down approach again. So we are clearly in an uptrend, yeah, on the weekly chart. We're clearly in an uptrend, and this candle from last week is still bullish. That is a bullish weekly candle. However, this entire grey zone, because of this wick over here, is an area of resistance, okay? So, yeah, it's an area of resistance. So I think we still have more room into this grey zone, but eventually you're going to see sellers come in. Yeah, you are. You're going to see sellers come into this market sooner or later. But my instinct is to keep buying this on the weekly chart. Yeah, and because of the structure and because of this candle. If we look at the day chart, guys, again, it would suggest let's keep buying this pair. Yeah, we're clearly in an uptrend and it broke these last highs. So that is a continuation of the uptrend. We've had a nice retrace into a potential area of interest. And I think we can buy it potentially back up to these daily highs. If not, a little bit further. That's what I'm seeing on the day chart. Yeah, so I would buy this pair. If we drop down to the H4, again, we've just had a structure break for me. I was actually buying this up earlier today. So for me, we were in a downtrend, yeah? Okay, but this level through here yeah, has broken. This candle broke this level. So for me, we have had a change in H1 structure. We now have higher highs. Okay, so H4 structure is telling me, yeah, to take price back up these last highs at least. Okay, this is what the H4 is telling me. So everything is telling me to buy gold, guys. Buy it. Okay, but you can see from every time frame, I get a little bit more information. Every time I get a bit more information, it gives me more confidence and confluence to enter the trade. Yeah. If we drop down to H1, that will clearly have a structure break as well. So yeah, we were clearly in a downtrend. Yeah, and then price has broken up to the upside. Okay, so we have broken this last high. We've had a nice retrace back down to the moving average 20, and we've got this bullish H1 candle. I would actually enter this trade right now. Okay, I would enter on the close of this candle, yeah, that we've just had, put my stop below here somewhere. And like I say, I would look to take price back up to that H4 or even daily high. Okay, so yeah, like the looks of buys on gold as we speak, guys. So yeah, if you're yeah, so Nero and Tony, what are you looking for? Were you looking for buys? I hope so. Great minds think alike. But yeah, I'd buy this right now. I'm thinking about entering a trade on my thingy. Okay, guys. So yeah, that's what I think of gold. What else do we have here, guys? So, guys, if you're enjoying my analysis, maybe you're new to me, maybe you've never seen me before. Hello, everyone. My name's Tom. And my channel is simply Forex, guys. And I give you my analysis, I give you my trade ideas every single day. So why not join the channel? The link is in the video, is in the live chat. So click on that, join the channel. We'd love to have you. Come join the fun. Yes, Cicicello, Tom, our oil idea may be halted. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, gold, oil has not done what we expected it to do. Okay. So when we got a break of this level, guys, yeah, I mentioned this at the start. Yeah. Look at this gap up that we've got here. Okay. Look at this gap up. Okay. So I've been keeping my eye on this level through here, this gray zone breaking, and it did. It broke today. Yeah. I actually entered this trade with a view to, eventually filling this gap. But there has been a lot of buying pressure. Yeah, look at this buy. Ever since we got down here, look at this buying pressure. Yeah. So again, it depends what happens here for me. If price closes, if we get a bit of a wick, price closes back into here potentially, but yeah, look at this buying pressure. It doesn't look like it's going to start coming down, guys. So yeah, no, I was in this trade. I'll be in a hedge as we speak. And I'll come back to this trade another day because it's not doing what we expect, guys. Yeah. What we expect for a breakout. Let me explain, guys. So for a breakout like this, so this candle here, this red candle, has clearly broken out of this important support zone. Okay, but a breakout suggests, if you broke out of jail, you wouldn't just stop. You wouldn't get out of jail, then stop. Yeah, the police will get you. Bear with me with this analogy. Yeah, if you break out of jail, you're going to carry on. Yeah, the same is true with a breakout. If there is a breakout, you need momentum. Yeah, you need this momentum, maybe a brief retrace, but then it comes shooting back down quite aggressively. And we just haven't had that. Yeah, there's been no momentum to the downside. Yeah, I expect this to carry on, but it hasn't. Instead, we've had this super bullish reaction. So this is what's classed as a fake out, guys. It didn't have the momentum to carry on down. All right. So yeah, no, you know, I got in this trade, but yeah, a bad trade, guys. All right. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing with oil. Okay, thank you, Nero. Join the channel. Be good to see you. Yeah, shorts till the news tomorrow. Great analysis. Thanks, Colin. Dowd Bashindi. I no doubt I've pronounced your name beautifully. What about pound US dollar? All right, let's take a look at pound US dollar then for Dowd. Let's take a look. So as you, any of you that know me, guys, maybe some of you don't, I do a top-down approach. It's very important that you do the same. Yeah, if you get, every time frame will give you more information. Please do it. Otherwise I will come round your house and smack your wrist. I don't know. I won't do that. That will cost me millions in air miles. But top-down approach, sorry, I digress. Top-down approach. What are we seeing pound US dollar on the weekly chart? So this is what we're seeing, guys. We're seeing, you know, a bit of an uptrend, and then we're seeing a range. Okay, we are seeing a ranging market. And even last week with this wick, prices held onto this range. Okay, so this is the range between here and here. Price has been ranging. So in a range, potentially, yeah, this weekly chart is telling me to potentially short. Yeah, that's what the weekly chart is telling me. But there's more time frames. Let's look at the daily chart. What am I seeing? So on the daily chart, yeah, we've clearly had a break of these highs. We're clearly in an uptrend. Okay, and we've clearly had a break of these highs with this candle. But price on the weekly and with these daily candles has rejected this price. For me, guys, because of that weekly candle, even though this day chart is in an uptrend, I'm still inclined to look for shorts. Okay, yeah, because of that weekly chart. Okay, but if we got a break of these highs, yeah, if price continued in this uptrend and we got a break of these highs, therefore a break of that weekly wick, then I think we have room to the upside. All right, but as it stands now, we're a bit in no man's land. We've got that weekly wick that is, you know, sellers are sitting in here, and then we've got a daily uptrend. So buyers are sitting in here. So what this usually means, guys, is you're going to get this happen. You're just going to get price action potentially do this until we have a winner. If sellers win, great. Let's go with the sellers. Yeah. If buyers win and we break this last high, great. Let's go with the buyers. All right. So we really need to wait for pound US dollar at this level. Okay. Let's see what it does. Let's take a look at the H4, see if we've got any more clues. Yeah, and as we can see, H4 structure's breaking down. Yeah, we were clearly in an uptrend, but then price has slowly broken down. Okay, and this is the last highs here, and we've had this bearish wick. So these last highs and this downtrend is still intact. Yeah, so that's what I'm seeing on the H4. Yeah, this last high here has not been broken, and we've got this bearish candle. More of a doji than a bearish candle, but you know, sellers are in here. If you've said, Tom, you have to trade this right now, otherwise we will throw you off a high building, I would short this potentially back down to these lows. Okay, that's what I would do. If we look at the H1 chart, what's this telling us? Okay, a slightly different picture. On the hourly chart, we have had a break, but that H4 chart, yeah, we haven't. So like I say, guys, I'm inclined to short this pair. If we got a break of this level, yeah, if H4 continued up like this and we got a break, then okay, potentially we can take price back up to these highs. Okay, but yeah, If not, if it holds, I think we can come back down to these lows. All right, guys, so that's what I'm seeing on pound US dollar. Real mixed messages with that weekly and daily chart. All right, so that makes it tricky to trade. Right, what else have we got? What about Simon? Yes, my friends. Welcome, Simon. Nomsa Nobe. Again, probably excellent pronunciation. Euro US dollar. Okay, let's take a look at Euro US dollar as well. Again, let's start with that weekly chart. Okay, so what are we seeing? Okay. So, yeah, what we really need to know, guys, is there is a resistance zone up here. Yeah. I do not know what is happening with my mouse, guys. Everything with technology is going wrong today. Yeah. Technology is good until it goes wrong. Yeah. Okay. So there's clearly these last highs up here. Yeah. There's clearly some sellers in here. Clearly. Yeah. Look at those sellers. Bang. All right. So we have sellers up here. We are in an uptrend still. Yeah. I'd say this is what we're looking at here. Okay, these last lows never broke, so we're still in an uptrend, but we're now at these last highs. Okay, which makes it difficult. Yeah, if we're in an uptrend and we're hitting resistance, it makes trading difficult. If we're in a downtrend and we're hitting support, it makes trading difficult because we can't enter the trade. We want to be with trend, but we don't want to buy into resistance, and we don't want to sell into support. Yeah, it makes it tricky. So this is the problem we have here. We're in an uptrend, yeah, clearly, but we're hitting resistance. Let's drop down to the day chart and get a little bit more information. And again, this is clearly, yeah, clearly in an uptrend. Okay, let me zoom out a little bit so you can see that. So this last high, this blue line here was a target of mine. Okay, and it's still intact really. So this is clearly in an uptrend. Okay, yeah, we've got higher lows, higher highs. Yeah, we're clearly in an uptrend. And we're seeing a lot of buyers entering the market as we speak. I mean, obviously the day candle hasn't finished forming, but we're getting a lot of buyers in here. Yeah, look at this green candle. So potentially looking at this, we could still take price back up to this last high over here, is what I'm seeing on the day chart. If we drop down to the H4 now, what are we seeing? See, the H4 is giving me a different picture, guys. This is why you have to look at all of the different time frames. Yeah, you've got to. So what are we seeing here? So I would say there's an area through here. I'm going to adjust this gray zone. Yeah, but there's clearly an area of resistance here. Price reacted here, 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 and even here. And price is in this area again. So it's difficult to buy this pair right now. Yeah, even though the weekly and the daily suggested to buy this pair, I cannot buy this pair as we speak. Yeah, I just can't. Because if anything, yeah, we would be looking for shorts here. Yeah, because price has broken down. As soon as we broke these lows through here, H4 is in a downtrend. And these last highs in here are currently holding. So daily and weekly is telling me to buy. We've got the H4 suggesting we can come lower. All of these things tell me we have contradicting information. Stay away from the trade. As simple as that, guys. Yeah, that's what it's telling me. So this is, yeah, I wouldn't trade it. But again, if you said you have to trade it right now, and let's say you're an intraday trader like myself, and you were scalping this pair, I would take shorts potentially back down to this last level here, this last level through here. I would take shorts back to here. before it potentially comes back up. That's how I would trade it right this second. If we look at the H1, yeah, it'd be interesting. Yeah, if we get a breakdown of H1 structure, look at that, bullish. But we're not making higher highs. Yeah, and if we get a break of this low, we therefore have a change in H1 structure and potentially room to the downside. All right, so it'd be interesting to see what price does, yeah, at this level. So yeah, NOMSA, that is Euro US dollar for you. And guys, if you're enjoying my analysis and would like to receive it every single day, I also give you my trade ideas every day, then come join my channel, Simply Forex. The link is in the live chat, guys. So just click on the link, join the channel. We would love to have you and see your face. Okay, we won't see your face. That's not how YouTube works, but you know what I mean. Right, guys, any more questions? Guys, this is your last chance. Yeah. Guys, yeah, it's been a pleasure. I know we had some technical difficulties beforehand, but I'll see you again next week. Yeah, like I say, join the channel, guys, if you haven't already, and I will see you again soon. Adios, adios, amigos.
Thanks again for watching today's show. Our goal at A1 Trading is to continue to share free value to our audience through daily videos and articles, keeping you up to date with the latest market coverage. If you enjoy our content, make sure to subscribe for more. And remember to check the description below if you're looking for a new broker or looking for a trading community to join. From all of us at A1 Trading, have a great day, and we'll see you next time.